Good afternoon. This is Antonio Wicks, and I'm so excited to get this video out to you. I've been wanting to get this content delivered for quite a while, so let's just jump right into it. The title of the video is What's Important to You? And this really came out of a discussion that I had with a potential client. And on the next slide here, it just talks about the conversation we had. I was discussing him getting a plan in place for his family. We talked about long-term objectives and short-term objectives. Now, right now, amongst credit card bills and expenses, utilities, whatnot, he has several different insurances that he's paying for, and a lot of us have most of these: homeowners, health, pet insurance, car insurance, cell phone insurance. He responded to me after I talked to him about the plan with this statement. He says, "Hey, you know what? I think I really want to focus on investing." Okay. Now, when you hear that statement on just by itself, it sounds like a really smart statement, but there was one challenge or one piece of the puzzle that was missing. This gentleman, he and his wife have 3 babies, 1 newborn, with no life insurance. Listen, guys, life insurance has one purpose primarily. It's to replace the income of the breadwinner or of the insured person in the event they pass away, before they have enough money saved up to replace their income. And that is in bold print, because most people think life insurance, funeral. True. But average funeral's around $8,000 unless you're cremating the person. But understand that when someone passes away, you, me, or anybody else, the income that we were bringing in every 2 weeks or once a month or however often you get paid, that income is now going to be gone forever. But the expenses will still be there. And so this is where life insurance comes in, because it is about income, which means money has to keep coming in and being replaced. Now, experts tell us we need to have anywhere from 8 to 10 times our annual income in life insurance. Most employers will do 1 time, 2 time, or maybe 3 times your salary, which sounds wonderful if you know for a fact that you're going to die while you're still working for your employer. If you do not have that guarantee, then it is in your best interest in mind to make sure you have a plan in place that's separate from your job. Plain and simple. Now, what I use in this example is $408,000 because I assumed average cost funeral, traditional funeral, not cremation, $8,000. We give that to the funeral home, we're done. We take the $400,000 and we do not go shopping. We actually put it into a vehicle that gets a conservative 10% rate of return. There are places that can do that and much better, and we show you that. But 10% of $400,000 is $40,000 a year. That is the interest that comes off of that money without even touching the actual $400,000. Okay? Now, this is assuming the person makes $40,000 a year in their annual salary. So guess what? The income's replaced. So when I was talking to this gentleman, the first question I asked myself is, why would somebody insure everything they own? The house, the pet, the cat, the dog, the phone, but not insure their income? And it's just that we have deferred that responsibility to our employers, and that is a temporary relationship. We're not going to work, most of us, for the same employer until we pass away. At some point, we're going to retire, and when we sever that relationship, we sever, for most people, that insurance that's attached to that employer. So again, it just makes sense to have your own plan that's separate, because you can lock in your age and you have protection whether you're with that employer or not. But of course, we should always do the math first, but we have to protect our families. And so we take 4 small steps and we just look at the big picture in small bites. Number one, we help you with an income protection plan. It has to work for your budget, because if it's not affordable, guess what? Can't keep it. Also, we can help you start an investment portfolio. The goal is to eventually wean ourselves off of life insurance to where we are eventually self-insured. Because when you have the money, you don't need the life insurance. And so we can start a portfolio for less than $1 a day investment. And of course, if extra income is needed, it could be possible that somebody just doesn't have the extra money to start a plan. Well, we can help supplement your income without you having to leave your home for a quote unquote second job. And then, of course, we want to help you put this game plan on paper. We complete an analysis for you. But the important part about that is that whatever plan we come up with, it has to be adjustable because life happens. And so because things can change, the plan needs to be able to change. So in conclusion, if you have questions, comments, you want to talk privately offline, just text me 210-328-9048. But again, the sooner this discussion takes place, the better, because when we talk about whether it's investing or life insurance, the sooner we start, the less money it takes to put into the plan. Guys, I hope this was helpful to you. Again, reach out to me, message, text, whatever, and we will be able to help you out. As long as you're in any of the 50 United States or 50 states within the U.S. or in Puerto Rico, we can also help too. And we do have offices in Canada as well. So hope this is beneficial for you. Have a great day. God bless.